Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I'm Kirti Sophia Pernachan, and in today's session we'll be dealing with sentence structure. We can categorize sentences based on structure, and hence we can see that English language has 4 types of sentence structures. They are: the first one is simple sentence, second compound sentence, third complex sentence, and the final one is compound complex sentence. Let's look into what a simple sentence is. A simple sentence expresses a complete thought. It contains only one independent clause. What is an independent clause? It is a group of words that has both a subject and a verb and expresses a complete thought. Let's look at the example. Ramu read a book. In this sentence, Ramu is the subject, read is the verb, and this sentence expresses a complete thought. Simple sentence can also have compound elements. Take the example, Sheila and Ramani kicked the ball. In this sentence, we could see that there is a compound subject, that is Sheila and Ramani. But this sentence cannot be considered as a compound sentence. This sentence would remain as a simple sentence even though it has a compound subject. Moving on, the second one is compound sentence. In a compound sentence, it contains at least 2 independent clauses. These clauses are joined by coordinating conjunction or a semicolon. Let's see what coordinating conjunctions are. It is a word that glues words, phrases, or clauses together. The coordinating conjunctions are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Let's look at the example. Sonu sang a song and Paul danced to it. In this sentence, we could see that there are 2 independent clauses. The independent clauses are Sonu sang a song, Paul danced to it. These are the 2 independent clauses, and the coordinating conjunction in this sentence is and. And actually joins these 2 independent clauses together and makes this sentence as a compound sentence. Moving on, the next one is complex sentence. Complex sentence contains a subordinate clause and an independent clause. Let's see what a subordinate clause is. It is a group of words that has a subject and a verb but does not express a complete thought. Let's look at the example. Shahnaz cried because the ball hit her. In this sentence, Shahnaz cried is an independent clause because the ball hit her is a subordinate clause. In Shahnaz cried, we could see that that sentence could remain independently and it has a subject and a verb and it expresses a complete meaning. But on the other hand, because the ball hit her does not remain independently and it does not convey a complete meaning if it's alone. It has to be joined to something else. So that is why it is known as a subordinate clause. Subordinate clause is also known as a dependent clause. The fourth one is compound complex sentence. It is a combination of a compound sentence and a complex sentence. We have already gone through what a compound sentence is and also what a complex sentence is. So, compound complex sentence, as the name itself suggests, it is a combination of both compound sentence and complex sentence. It contains two independent clauses and at least one subordinate clause. Let's look at the example. Tom cried when the ball hit him and I apologized immediately. In this sentence, Tom cried and I apologized immediately become the independent clauses because these could remain independently and convey a complete meaning because it has a subject and also a verb and it expresses a complete meaning. And the subordinate clause in this sentence is when the ball hit him. It became the subordinate clause because it does not convey a meaning fully or it cannot remain alone. It should be joined to something to have a complete meaning. And the last thing is the coordinating conjunction used in this sentence is and. So that's all for today. I hope you have understood what a simple sentence is, compound sentences, complex sentence, and what a compound complex sentence is. So we'll see you in the next class. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you so much for sparing the time to be with me.